Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 2, that is line parameters. Here we are going to discuss about flux linkages in parallel current carrying conductors. So flux linkages in parallel current carrying conductors. To discuss about flux linkages in parallel current carrying conductors, let us consider the flux linkages in any conductor, say A. For example, let us take one conductor. It shares that flux linkage from one conductor to another conductor. Let us say it as A. There will be flux linkage with conductor A due to its own current. That means self-inductance, mutual inductance has been offered. Self-inductance is nothing but due to the induced EMF within the same conductor, and mutual inductance is nothing but which was offered when flux linkage takes place from one conductor to another conductor. So there will be the flux linkage with conductor A due to its own current as well as the flux linkages, and due to mutual inductance effects also there will be the flux linkage. So flux linkage with conductor A due to its own current. For suppose if you see here, this is nothing but flux linkages in parallel current carrying conductors. If you see here, the conductors A, conductor B, conductor C, conductor D, conductor E and conductor F all are connected in parallel and carrying conductors. The currents which carrying by these conductors all are different, and if you see the difference, between conductor A to conductor B is D1, and conductor A to conductor C is D2, conductor A to conductor F is D3, conductor A to conductor E is D4, conductor A to conductor D it is D5, and there is a self-inductance and mutual inductance. Self-inductance is nothing but the inductance which was caused by the conductor itself due to the flow of the current by this conductor A. Similarly, self-inductance takes place not only for conductor A, even for conductor B. Conductor B, it offers that one self-inductance due to the flow of current I, it produces one flux, and again that flux cuts this conductor, and again there is induced EMF in this conductor itself. So it's because of self-inductance. Self-inductance L is equal N pi divided by I is the formula. Similarly, self-inductance offered for conductor A, conductor B, conductor C, conductor D, conductor E and conductor F. And due to the flux linkage from one conductor to its neighbor conductor, either conductor A to B, A to C, A to D, A to E, A to F, there exists that mutual inductance, and there is an induced EMF in that another conductor due to the flow of current in this conductor. For suppose if I am going to express the mutual inductance from conductor A to conductor B, then the mutual inductance which was offered from conductor A to conductor B, it's because of the current flowing in conductor A, and similarly the current flowing in conductor B is another current like I2. Similarly, there is a mutual inductance which was offered not only from conductor A to B, even there exists that conductor mutual inductance from conductor A to C, conductor A to D, conductor A to E and A to F. So now the flux linkage. So flux linkage takes place when any one of the conductor is energized due to the flow of current, and it develops a flux. That flux links to its neighborby conductor. Thereby there exists a flux linkage. That flux linkage, for example, psi of 1A. Psi of 1A is nothing but the flux linkage by the conductor A. Because of the flow of the current I, it develops one flux. That flux links to the same coil. So therefore psi of 1A is equal, we know the mathematical formula from previous topic, that is mu naught into IA, that is nothing but current flowing through the conductor A, divided by 2 pi into 1 by 4. That means if you see here, conductor A is going to be divided by another 4 conductors. So 1 by 4 plus integral of R to infinity, R to infinity into dx by x. Here the dx is nothing but change of the distance with respect to the overall distance of x, because if you take that a distance x from one conductor to another conductor, the distance it will be changes from one conductor to another conductor. So you can express mathematically the formula as dx by x, and the distance from one conductor to another conductor, initially it is R and maximum it is like an infinity. Therefore, the flux linkages with conductor A, the flux linkages with conductor A due to current IB, that is, however we write the formula psi of 1A is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi into 1 by 4 plus integral R to infinity into dx by x. In similar manner we can write the formula, the flux linkages with respect to conductor B. Therefore, psi of 1B is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral d1 to infinity. If you see here, that radius is d1 from conductor A to B, that is d1. So d1 to infinity to dx divided by x. This x will varies by changing the distance from one conductor to another conductor, like BC, BA, BD, BE, BF. Similarly, we can write one more formula with respect to conductor C, that is the flux linkage due to the flow of current IC in the conductor C, that is psi of 1C, that is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral d2 to infinity into dx by x. If you see here, d2 is the distance from conductor A to conductor C. Here mathematically we express that distance d2. Initially it is d2 from conductor A to C, because here we express that IA is nothing but the current which is flowing through the conductor A. So that's why here we express the formula. This is the flux linkage from conductor A to its conductor A. This is the flux linkage from conductor A to B. This is the flux linkage from conductor A to C. Because wherever you see the formula, here we express that IA. That means this is the flux linkage which takes place from conductor A to A. A to B, A to C. So in A to C, psi of 1C is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral d2 to infinity into dx by x. Now, by adding all the above equations, that means all these three expressions, that is psi 1A, psi 1B, psi 1C, that is the linkages, that is by adding the above expressions, the total flux linkage with conductor A could be determined. So here I am going to calculate the total flux linkage with respect to conductor A to remaining all the conductors like B, C, D, E, F, which is expressed mathematically as like this. That is, the total flux linkages with conductor A is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi of 1 by 4 plus integral R to infinity into dx by x plus mu naught into IB divided by 2 pi integral d1 to infinity dx by x plus mu naught into IC divided by 2 pi integral d2 to infinity into dx by x. So not only these three conductors, even though we can express the same formula for psi 1A, psi 1B, psi 1C, similarly like psi 1D, psi 1E, psi 1F. By that time, if I am going to express that psi 1D, this formula, then the formula can become as mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral 1D. 1D means that is the difference D5. Conductor A to conductor A, that is D5. No? So I can express the formula as here it is mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral D5 infinity to dx by x. Similarly, if I want to express the formula for psi 1E, psi 1E is nothing but mu of psi of 1E is equal mu naught into IA by 2 pi integral of the distance E is D4. So in the place of D2, if I replace the D4, it is D4 to infinity dx by x. Similarly, for conductor F, I express the formula, that is psi of 1F, that is equal mu naught into IA divided by 2 pi integral of D2 in the place of D2, here I want to express D3. So if I remove D2 here, or lower limit, D2 is replaced by, D3 is replaced by D2, that is D3 to infinity into dx by x. So while we are taking that average value for all these things, we may calculating the overall flux linkages with respect to conductor A to remaining all conductors, wherever we are transferring that current in parallel conductors, which are shown in this figure. Thank you.